Hello 8th standard students, welcome back to our channel Vidyarthi. We are discussing the lesson mensuration. Now coming to the topic volume of the cylinder. What's the formula? Pi r squared h. What is pi r squared? That is area of the base, that is circular in shape, and then the height. So volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r squared into h. Find the volume of the right circular cylinder if the radius of the base and the height are 1.4 centimeter and 2 dm respectively. So first write the solid is a cylinder. Now radius is given. Radius is equal to 1.4 centimeter and the height is 2 dm. Now convert dm into centimeter. Dm is decimeter. So 2 into 10 you get 20 centimeter. Hope you remember the conversions. So dm into centimeter you multiply by 10. Dm into meter divide by 10. So now it is a direct question now. Volume of a cylinder. The formula is pi r squared h. Pi r squared h. Pi is 22 by 7. You know already. It is a constant. R is 1.4. 2 times you have to write pi r squared into h is 20. 7 ones are, 7 zeros are, decimal, 7 twos are 14. So in decimal you have to be little bit careful, okay. Now 22 into 0.2, 22 twos are 44, but 1 decimal, so 4.4 into 14 twos are 28 and this 0, but it is 1 decimal, so cancel that 0. You got 4.4 into 28. When you multiply you will get 232, but it is 1 decimal, so it will be 23.2 centimeter cube. So the multiplication part you have to do in the rough work, okay. So answer, the volume of the given cylinder is 23.2 centimeter cube. Only the conversion was there, otherwise it is only to put the formula and then calculation. Now coming to the 15th example, a rectangular sheet of paper 88 centimeter by 10 centimeter is rolled along its length and the cylinder is formed. Find the volume of the cylinder formed. Remember in the TSA also we have done the same. This is a rectangle paper, so when you roll it along the the length, this is the length, this is the breadth, so when you roll it will be the cylinder. You got the cylinder. So the breadth becomes the height and the length becomes what? The circumference. You have to remember this. Okay, now already we have discussed this, how it will be. Now the rectangle is given and the dimension is given. Rectangle L is equal to 88 centimeter, breadth is equal to 10 centimeter. Now breadth becomes the height, that is 10 centimeter, and length becomes the circumference, isn't it? Circumference that is equal to 88 centimeter. Now we have to find out the volume. So volume of the cylinder formed. Volume of a cylinder. What is the formula? Pi r squared h. Here we want r. But circumference, what is the formula? 2 pi r. From that you find out r, then put the value here. So here you will be writing circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Circumference is given 88, 2, pi is 22 by 7, r you don't know. So r is equal to 88 into 7 goes to the numerator, 2 and 22 will be in the denominator. Now 2 1s are 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 22 and 44, 22 1s are 22 2s are 44. So it will be now 2 7s are 14. R is equal to 14 what? Centimeter. Understood? So you got the radius. Now put the value here. It is pi is 22 by 7, r squared, r 2 times. Don't take the square of 14 and all. You write 2 times, then h, how much is given? 10. So 7 1s are 7 2s are 14. You got 22 4s are 44 into 140. Now when you multiply, you will get 6160 and it is centimeter cube. So to find out the volume of cylinder, first you want to find out the radius. What is the formula? Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Why? Because in the rectangle, the length becomes the circumference and breadth becomes the height. This you have to remember. Answer: volume of the cylinder formed is 6160 centimeter cube. That was example 15. Is it clear? Now coming to the example 16. A little bit lengthier sum. The outer diameter of a metallic tube is 14 centimeter and the thickness of the tube is 1 centimeter. Find the weight of 2 meter long tube if the density of the metal is 7 gram per centimeter cube. So it is a outer diameter of the metallic tube. So if you think this is a metallic tube, the outer diameter means this. Outer diameter is 14 centimeter. So this diameter means from here to here. Okay, outside. That is 14 centimeter. The thickness of the tube, this is the thickness, that is 1 centimeter. So from that you can find out the inner radius. Here we want radius. So outer diameter is given. So first find out the outer radius. Thickness is there. So you find out the inner radius. Then the weight of 2 meter long means the height is 2 meter and the density of the metal is given. So metal used, what is it? So the density of it is given. So find the weight. So weight is equal to volume into density. That at the end we have to do. That you have to remember. So volume, the weight of the tube is equal to volume into density. So first find out the volume. But for the volume we have to do the calculations. So first it is given the outer radius. So this full outer diameter is given. How much? 14. It is D1 is given as 14 centimeter. So you have to find out only the outer radius R1. It will be 14 by 2, that is 7 centimeter. Now thickness is given. This thickness, it is how much? 1 centimeter. So देखो, the radius, outer radius is 7, the thickness 1, so inner radius will be minus 1, isn't it? So inner radius will be now R2 will be 7 minus 1. समझ में आ गए? Outer radius is 7, thickness is 1, so inner radius minus करने का है ना? So it will be 7 minus 1 is 6. So you got the outer radius, inner radius. Height is there. Now find out the volume of the full tube. So volume of the tube के लिए क्या करने का है? It is the volume of outer cylinder minus the volume of the inner cylinder. See, we have to think only of the volume of this. So we have to take the volume of this full outer cylinder and minus the volume of the inner cylinder. You will get the volume of the tube. सिर्फ ये ट्यूब कैसे बना, ये अंदर empty है ना, so that we have to cancel. So outer minus the inner. So solution cylinder, it is first write what are all given. Outer diameter, that is D1 is given as 14 centimeter. Therefore outer radius, that is R1 is equal to 14 by 2, that is 7 centimeter. Next they have told thickness of the tube is equal to 1 centimeter. Therefore inner radius, let it be R2 is equal to outer radius minus the thickness. You will get the inner radius. Now length of the tube, length of the tube, that is the height of the cylinder, inner and outer, it is the same. It is a 2 meter. So convert into centimeter, it will be 200 centimeter. Next they have given density. Density of the metal is equal to 7 gram per centimeter cube. See, one example and one sum is there in the worksheet, same type, okay? So understand the example now. Now they have asked volume of the metal. Volume of the metal in the tube. How much metal is there? So that is only this outside. बीच का कुछ नहीं आएगा. Understood? So this is the volume of the metal. How much it will be? The volume of outer cylinder minus volume of a inner cylinder. Now we will put the formula. Volume of the outer cylinder, pi r squared h. So pi r1 squared h minus pi r2 squared h. r1 is outer radius, then r2 is the inner radius. अभी इधर कॉमन क्या है? पाई एंड एच आर कॉमन. पाई एच r1 squared माइनस r2 स्क्वायर. समझ में आ गए? कैलकुलेशन इजी होने के लिए पाई h is common in both, take it outside common, and whatever is remaining r1 squared minus r2 squared. Now put the values. Pi is 22 by 7, h is how much? 200 into r1 is how much? 7 square minus r2 is 6 square. So you get 22 by 7 into 200 into, it is a 49, 7 square 49 minus 36. So it will be 22 by 7 into 200 into 9 minus 6 is 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. Keep it like this only, centimeter cube. Because cancellation is not there, so direct you won't get the it will come in decimals and all, so that is why don't do anything now here. Continue, because we have to find out the weight. So write weight of the tube is equal to, first it is the volume of the tube, into density. Remember, so weight of the tube is equal to volume of the tube into density. Volume कितना मिला? 22 by 7, 200 into 13. Density कितना बोले हैं? 7. अभी मालूम पड़ा? 7 cancelled. Now it is a 22 2s are 44, 2 zeros into 13. When you multiply, it will be 572. 44 into 13, you will get 572 and 2 zeros. It is gram per centimeter cube. So weight, it will be gram. Understood? So answer, the weight of the given tube is 57200 gram. If it is in kg, 57.2 kg. Gram to kg, divide by 1000. So 3 decimal, 3 places to the left. You have to put the decimal place. Hope everyone understood. These are 3 examples. The example 16 is little bit lengthy. Hope you understood. तो फर्स्ट आप लोगों को दिए हैं आउटर डायमीटर, तो आउटर डायमीटर से आउटर रेडियस फाइंड आउट करो. फिर थिकनेस ऑफ द सो आउटर रेडियस में दिया है, फिर थिकनेस दिया है, तो इनर रेडियस फाइंड आउट करो. कैसे? आउटर रेडियस minus the thickness, you will get the inner radius. Length of the tube is given and the density of the metal दिया है. You have to find the weight of the metal, weight of the full tube. So इसके लिए ये ट्यूब का वॉल्यूम के लिए बीच में कुछ नहीं है, इट इज एम्प्टी. सो दैट इज वाई सिर्फ ट्यूब का है. इसके लिए द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द आउटर सिलेंडर माइनस द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द इनर सिलेंडर. तो इसके लिए फॉर्मूला डालो, पाई आर 1 स्क्वायर्ड एच माइनस पाई आर 2 स्क्वायर्ड एच. पाई एच को कॉमन ले लो, r1 squared minus r2 squared. So you will get, then multiply the density. Okay. Bye. Thank you. All the best.